Hey, this is Josh from Brandswalk back at it again with another video. Today I'll be going over some of my favorite coffee accessories that I've been using on a day-to-day basis throughout the years, primarily for drip coffee. So without further ado, let's get started. The first item we have today is the Fellow Ode Brew Grinder Generation 2. This is basically my go-to coffee grinder that I've been using for the past 2 years or so, and it's never skipped a beat. It has a fully controllable dial on the front panel, which allows you to adjust the coarseness and the fineness of your coffee grinds. I've been using this pretty much every single day whenever I need to make a cup of coffee. I usually have the setting on 1 or 2, which gives you the finest coffee grinds. The main thing I like about the Ode Brew Grinder version 2 over the version 1 is that it gives you a much more consistent grind thanks to its second generation brew grinding blade inside. And another thing is with the version 1 iteration of the series was that it would leave a lot of extra grinds just being pushed out of the grinding machine. And this would leave like a big mess on the table and on the machine itself. And I think they've improved a lot with keeping the tolerances very tight on this machine. I think Fellow did a good job in keeping the design the same, which is very pleasing to look at and kind of have on a table or in your coffee station at home. It has a very nice, simple yet refined design to it. One thing I would have to comment about this machine is that it does require maintenance regularly. Every month or so, the grinds tend to get stuck inside the machine. So in order to clean out the grinds of the Ode Brew Grinder 2, you're going to take off this magnetic plate on the front panel. And there's going to be 4 different large screws on each side. Make sure to unscrew the large screws, not the small ones on the other sides. So yeah. And once the front knob plate is unscrewed, you're going to see this kind of metallic plate with a key in the center. And what you're going to want to do is hold down onto the plate and unlatch the key. And you're going to carefully remove the metal cover. And now you should see the grinder itself inside. But what you're going to want to do is take a small brush. I'm using the standard Fellow mini brush or cleaning brush. You're just going to slowly kind of wipe out the coffee grinds inside. And make sure there's no coffee beans, because that's what's gonna cause the jamming with grinder. So right now there's no coffee beans inside, but usually the coffee beans will be stuck inside the inner cavity. So once everything looks pretty cleaned out, and nothing is jamming the gears of the grinder, all you have to do is screw back on the front knob plate and put the knob plate back on. It can be kind of tedious at first, but I've gotten the hang of it by now, and it takes me about, I don't know, like 5 minutes to get everything cleaned out. So the good thing about the Generation 2 grinding blades of this machine is that it makes the coffee grinds that you grind from it non-static, so it's not going to stick onto your cup or inside the grinding cup itself. And the second product I'd like to share is the Fellow Stagg EKG Pro, and this makes it a perfect pairing with the grinder because the design is so consistent in their lineup. It's the same white on white colorway, and compared to their first version of their kettle, or the non-pro version, I would say, they've introduced an LCD screen on the base plate. In terms of functionality, they've added a little bit of more tech features or smart features. So the main one being is you can set up a schedule time for when the kettle turns on. So if you wake up at 8 a.m. to make coffee, you can set it at 8 a.m. and every day it will automatically turn on at 8 a.m. And start boiling your water to your desired temperature. So yeah, that's a cool feature that I found useful. The next item I have is the Origami Dripper Set from the brand Origami. They're a Japanese-based coffee accessories brand, and the thing I liked about their brand story is that they work directly with baristas when developing the products and going through the product iteration phase. This is probably their most popular item. It's the Origami Dripper, and pretty much speaks for itself. It looks like a folded paper, like an origami paper, hence the name. The specific model I have is called the Rework Dripper, and this is made of recycled ceramic. So I thought that was pretty cool. The material feels very solid. So the cool thing is you compare this with their dripper holder, and the one I have is the acrylic spotted kind of design, and also a wooden one. So this product is another great addition to my coffee making space because it's easy to use. It looks great. Like the design really speaks for itself. And yeah, it's made of premium materials. So yeah, I know I had to make sure to put this item in on today's list. So last but not least, this is kind of a new one, but this is the Corkcicle Palm Press. So what this does is it allows you to make French press coffee on the go, or if you just want a simple solution to making French press coffee at home. So basically how this product works is you have two parts that are put together when you unbox it, and you just unscrew the top, and inside you'll see markings of where to fill in your coffee grinds and the water level. So basically what you're gonna do is fill up the base of the palm press with coffee grinds. So after I've filled the coffee line with coffee grinds, I'm going to now put in some hot water. This is about 203 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm gonna fill it up to the water marking. And after that, I'm going to screw back the lid. And now I'm going to wait 3 minutes. Once that's done, I'm gonna stop the timer. Now I'm gonna bring my coffee glass and I'm going to flip over the palm press. And it should start dripping out some coffee. And now all that's left to do is push down the palm press with your palm. And now the coffee should be dripping down into the glass. And now you have about 1 glass of French press coffee. So thanks to the Corkcicle French press, it's now extremely easy to make French press coffee at home or on the go. So the main reason I like the palm press is it's extremely compact. If you can see here, you can bring it along outdoors on picnics, or you can just use it as a portable French press maker if you want to really save on counter space and storage space. And it also comes in this really nice kind of pastel green colorway to it. So for my personal coffee making setup, I think it fits perfectly with these kind of minimal colors. So yeah, I think that sums up pretty much all of the products I've been using consistently for my morning coffee drip setup. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. All of these items you can purchase on brandswalk.com, and I'll make sure to leave the links down in the description as well. If you'd like to see more lifestyle and brand content, please hit the subscribe button. This is Josh from Brandswalk signing out. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.